Hey there, guys, what is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of The Simple Life 2. Let's get out of my little AFK hole. Are there any mobs around? I see one. Okay. This room is not safe. It's a good thing I made an AFK hole. I've noticed there's been a few mobs here and there, which is super fun. Also, I made the sword last time. I guess you missed out on a few things last time. I did go and explore the dungeon. I didn't put it in the video, though, because it was super boring. If I'm being honest, it was pretty lame. It was pretty lame. So yeah, there's definitely some spots they can spawn down here. I'm not sure where. I don't think they can spawn on the cropland. I would assume they can't, but it seems to be the only spot I can think of. Anyway, look at all these essences. We've got a couple stacks of everything that we've been making, which is great. So these farms, definitely worth it. We're stocked up on energy. Our coal is completely gone. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. So we need to be making more coal. We need to be making more coal, I think. That's okay. That's okay. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll move all of these over underneath the coal. I think the coal farm was working fine when we had these underneath, these growth accelerators. They make the crops grow faster. I do want to make more of these, but I think what we should do is maybe get the coal farm fully stocked up and see if that will support everything that we're doing. I'm hoping that it will, because if not, we're going to have to dedicate another farm to coal, which I don't really want to do. We could also probably investigate the higher level solar panels. Let's see what those take real fast. Solar. Right, so this is the normal one. This is the advanced, which is vibrant alloy and pulsating iron. I am making pulsating iron. I'm farming that. Vibrant alloy we could make. Yeah, we should make the seeds for that. And then you are a little bit higher. So this is 40 RF per tick. We need quite a few of those to justify it, I think. But I think we can farm most of the materials. Excuse me. Should make copper. Yeah, we could make the seeds to do this. Maybe we'll look into that eventually. But for now, hopefully our coal production will be enough. But anyway, let's go up top and talk a little bit more about stuff. I do want to go adventuring. I still need to find cactus and acacia wood. But today I did want to start dabbling into a little bit of our storage system. So we have storage solutions here, which is cool. Iron to gold chest, cool. I don't know why I'm so bad at navigating through this. So there's a few things we can get into. There's ender storage, expansion, controller slave. Once a drawer system begins to grow and you find yourself gaining access to more items, having some drawer slaves will help when emptying your inventory with ease. I don't know what that does, but what I did want to look into was refined storage. So we need to make a controller. Refined storage is a large multi-block system that can sort, storage, and transport, autocraft, hold fluids, and more. Right. So with refined storage, we'll be able to basically access all of these drawers and whatnot from simple terminals, and we can craft in them and whatnot. I think it'll be super convenient to have. It's basically just the storage that we want. So let's look at what that takes. Because I actually haven't looked, so maybe this is not within the realm of possibility right now. Okay, quartz-enriched iron, silicone, machine casing. We just need a lot of this quartz-enriched iron. I mean, that's fairly easy. We can make some seeds for it. But I mean, we are making quartz and iron, so yeah, we could do that pretty easily. And silicone and a diamond. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Silicone, I believe, is cooked. Where are we? This one. Yeah, it's just cooked quartz. So let's grab a stack of that. We're probably just going to need a lot of it. I've used quite a bit of it before. I have no problem wasting quartz because we have so much of it. Why am I going down when it's all right here? Okay, let's do this. The other nice part about getting this storage system... will I need more of it? I'm not sure. The other nice part about getting this storage system is we'll be able to auto-craft a lot of the essences, which will be nice. Okay, and we need 1 diamond, right? Yeah. So, controller. Bloop. Oh. And... there we go. Controller. Claim our loop egg, and let's see. I don't really know much about this mod, so... right. Accessing the grid. What are you? Solderer. All of your experience with modern materials has led you to discover a new way of manipulating. Silicone, ingots, and more can be soldered together to make advanced processing chips. Okay, so solder and whatever this is. Oh, I need to make the solder next. Solderer. 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 I don't know if that's... I'm trying to figure out how to say the word. We need 2 sticky pistons. Okay. How does one make a sticky piston? Right. Something like this. Did I not just grab cobble? Like, why does it have to be a nuisance when I have it in my inventory? Let's do this. I don't know why I always get that wrong. And then I have slime balls somewhere. I put slime balls somewhere. There's one. Let me grab the other one. Let me make this solder real fast. You know what? I'll make a few of the things in this mod, then we'll check out how they work together. Okay, so this mod is fairly easy to follow. Everything attaches to the controller, so we have to put the solder on top, and it's pretty easy. I do want to make some of these cables quite clear glass, except any glass. Okay. Actually, those are really cheap. That's nice. I think I might make some of this. Well, we're already farming quartz and iron. We probably don't need to farm quartz-enriched iron, to be honest with you. Anyway, it seems like the coal is keeping up. It's not getting backlogged at the moment, but this isn't going down, so that's good. This doesn't actually require that much energy. You know, like, this isn't using a ton. So we basically have to make all these different processors, which is cool. And this is what I'm trying to make. Right, so I need like all of this stuff. So, right, we get another one. So I need to make a grid, which, what am I missing? Destruction core and construction core. Oh, I see. I thought I needed these processors. Nope. Construction core is just a basic processor and a glowstone dust. That's easy. Destruction core, same thing, but with 1 quartz. Okay. Let's go grab 1 piece of glowstone. This is cheap. I like it. I like it a lot. 1 piece of glowstone. We really need to decorate down here. Cool. So now we can make a grid, which will allow us to... I think that's a visual thing to store with. We're going to need one of these disk drives, which... okay, that's fairly easy. I also want to make this crafting grid, which allows us to craft inside of our storage system. Then we're going to need these storage disks to store stuff, which, okay, fairly cheap, fairly cheap. I like that we waited. It seems pretty easy now. The other thing I do want is a bunch of these external storage. So we just need a bunch of everything. All right, I'm going to spend a bit of time crafting up a couple of these grids and whatnot. I think I might move this to a more permanent location for a bit. But this seems fairly straightforward and kind of easy, which is nice. You know, it's a mod that I think I understand off the top. So yeah, I'm going to just keep making different parts of it. And we're going to go from there. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I needed so much glass and sand, and luckily I was gonna go digging, and then I found out, I don't know how to do this. You can make sand using the fire and dirt essences that we've been farming, actually. So that was really cool. So apparently there's all kinds of useful stuff you can make with these essences. I was about to say SI, and I realized that's not right at all. How do I make these? Actually, these will be easy. So right now I'm trying to make disk drives, which I believe I can make a couple. I'm going to start with the 1K. I can make 6. So this should be able to store quite a few things. Yeah, I just put it back here for now. I don't know. It's going to be back here for now. So I made this disk drive, which is where you put the disks, which allows us to store items in here. So right now we're using 7 RS per tick. I think that's okay. We're not going down. You can see, yeah, these are full now, and we're getting backed up with coal. That's beautiful. It even looks like we can add more furnaces pretty easily. It's quite a few growth accelerators now. So it looks like we can add more furnaces if we need more power, but it looks okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Anyway, so yeah, this is the crafting grid, which gives you a crafting table, so you can actually craft inside of this. This is the normal grid, which just shows you what you have. Controller disk drive, that's the solder. If they're touching each other, they'll power each other. Otherwise, you need the cables, which I have in here. And yeah, for now, I'm just going to put the things we're going to need for crafting in this mod. I don't want to fill it up too much. That's sort of my fear. Right. So, I'm going to make more glass. I'll probably make another disk drive, but what I really want is this external storage. It'll make life quite a bit easier, which looks like we'll be able to make fairly easy. I just need to make a chest. Okay, let's just... I need to make a couple chests. Should be easy enough. The external storage, essentially, we just have to connect the external storage to the drawer controller, and we'll have access to all of this storage. But we won't have to put it into our storage system quite yet, which is going to be great. What did I come up here for? I needed... Boy. Memory of a goldfish. Wood. Oh, I want to check the glass. We're going to need a bunch of glass. Yeah. I've also just been cooking silicone because we're going to need a lot of that. This mod uses a lot of the quartz enriched iron and a lot of silicone. Speaking of silicone, one sec. I know I'm off on a tangent right now. I just need something that is silicone. No, so there's not. I was like, I wondered if there was a seed for it. Doesn't look like there is. That's fine. That's fine. 4% full. So yeah, each of these will hold 1,000 items, I believe, or 1,000 stacks. No, 1,000 items, I think, total. Interesting. Look at all this. So much stuff. Anywho, right. So let's try and make this. I went up for wood and I came back down with nothing. I went up for wood and I came down with nothing. Okay. Right. So let's just make... I'm going to need a couple of these, so if I can make a few of them, that'd be really nice. Ideally, I'd like to hook that up to all of our drawer systems, but we'll see. We'll see. Boom, external storage. So, yeah, let's just toss some of that wood in. Let's take out all these cables, actually. Right, so now it's just a matter of finding our drawer controller here. Follow this, I think. Be around here. There it is, right there. Look at that. Look at that. So convenient. So, to hook this up, we should be able to just... let's go like this. Wow, this is actually... I'm so glad we decided to wait until we had all of the seeds done. Like, I'm glad I decided to do that before trying to make the storage system. Because I have only been playing maybe 30 minutes setting all of this stuff up, which is super nice. Otherwise, I would have had to probably go get quartz from the nether and... Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. So I should be able to just... hook all of that up. Okay, and... yeah, look at that. We have access to all of our ores and stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. I think we can set a priority, because I'm a little just worried that... yeah. So basically, what I want is for the items to go into the drawers before they would go into the disk drive. So if you set a higher priority to the drawers through this external storage, it'll try and store them in there before in the system, which is good. So essentially what I want is one of these external storage going to all of our drawer controllers so that we can access all of the stuff we're making all of the time. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. What other storage drawer controllers do we have? Let's just find out how many we actually need. We have seeds and stuff. I don't even think I need to connect to that. We have the wood, which will probably be nice. And... that's about it. That's sort of our entire storage stuff. I would like to make a few more crafting grids and have them just around the base so we can easily access them. Like, I want one in here for sure. Where am I going to put it? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just going to start playing with this refined storage a little bit. Luckily, though, it's all set up. I mean, we've got it, which is really cool. So now it's just a matter of putting it probably in a more convenient spot. And I think I might spend a little bit of time trying to dress up down here because it's super ugly at the moment. So yeah, I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh boy, this place is becoming a mess, huh? This place is becoming a real mess. Plus side, we're getting a backup of coal. Pretty good backup of coal, so we shouldn't need any more growth accelerators until we need more power, which is cool. I've just been decorating up the walls. Definitely looks a lot better. We gotta do something with the roof here. Unfortunately, we're kind of limited. So we might have a roof that's sort of that height going straight across, which would be a little bit tight, but I think it might be okay. We can leave the center. Well, this is the ground over here, though, unfortunately. Which I kind of like. So up here, we have like grass right here, which I kind of think is kind of cool. Also, I put a crafting grid right when you walk in. I also hooked up all the essence stuff so we can quickly access all of that. But yeah, I put one in here. I also put one back here. Yeah, I just wanted quick access to everything, so I just kind of put them all around the house. But yeah, you can see I've been trying to get some of this, you know, more enclosed. I do want to add a door back into here. There was something else oh, there it is. There is something else I wanted to do, which was to make the seed reprocessor, which allows us to... I need a little bit of iron. There's a seed reprocessor, which... there's a seed reprocessor, which... okay, finish a sentence. Finish a sentence. There's a seed reprocessor, which allows us to reuse seeds that we have. Right. There's a seed reprocessor. Have that a little bit higher. So there's a seed reprocessor that allows us to reuse some of the seeds from this and make them into essence. Because right now our drawer for like coal seeds is completely full. And I'd like to turn that into coal essence and have a little bit more coal, which would be cool. Do we not have fire essence in here being collected? These walls are a little janky. They're sort of a little bit here and there. You can see they're kind of pushed back in random spots and whatnot. The ceiling needs a little bit of work, but you know what? We can do all of that in time, I think. But yeah, it's definitely coming together a little bit more. And yeah, I'm really happy we got storage set up. I think that's a kind of a nice thing off the back. Refined storage is a few more things we can do with the mod that we'll probably get into at some point. But for right now, I think this is a good start. We have a storage system. Now we can, you know, step it up a little bit more. What was I looking for? Reprocessor. I think I've looked at this before. We have the iron and ferium. Chiseled stone. So prosperity shards and iron we need. How many of those? 4. That's easy. Soulium is soulium dust, which is prudium, and soul dust, which is soul stone, which... So soul sand and stone. Soul sand and stone. Easy enough. Soul, sand, sure. And let's get some stone. Do I not just have stone? Okay, maybe I'll have to smelt this. Kind of annoying. Kind of a weird few steps. I feel like I have stone somewhere, though. I do. We'll cook up a little bit more. So, what was it? It was like this? Right? Gray wackle. Oh. Okay. Is 8 going to be enough? Maybe. You know what? Let me just get this together. I'll come back with the finished product. 8, and then I have to what to it? What am I doing with this? How many times do I gotta do this? I gotta smelt this. Oh. Okay. Weird. You know, it's gonna take a bit to get enough stuff to do the seed reprocessor, so we'll do that next time. I did make vibrant alloy and the tier 5 stuff. We're actually running low on the base level, whatever this one is, inferium. It takes so much to make this tier 5 stuff. Anyway, so we can make a vibrant alloy seed, which is pretty cool. We'll be able to start collecting that, and then with vibrant alloy and stuff, we'll be able to... well, there's another one I want to do. I want to make the other seed as well. But the reason I want to do this is I do want to get some of the solar panels. I wouldn't mind, you know, being able to have this. But yeah, this is the vibrant alloy. We have the pulsating iron. What was the other thing I wanted to make? Right, I kind of wanted to get the energetic alloy as well, which is tier 4. Probably do that next time as well. I think just adding sort of seeds when I need them will be kind of a nice way to do this. This is all gold, huh? Let's do a little energetic alloy here. But yeah, the seed reprocessor is going to take a little bit of effort, so we'll do that next time. Done a lot today. We got our whole storage system, you know, rocking and rolling, which is cool. We can access everything from a few different spots in the base. This looks terrible. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm pretty excited about our progress. I think next time we're going to try and do a few more things. We can actually set up some of this stuff in refined storage to like do stuff for us, which is cool. You know, it can like craft the essences automatically and whatnot. So we might look into that. I'm not sure yet. But either way, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao. It sounded like I was going to sneeze. That's weird. Okay.